Hi everybody, Alex the Big Boy Very reporting for Hexus back here at MadCatz Unveiled. And you know what? Today at MadCatz Unveiled, it's about what's great, what's hot, what's coming soon, but also what's awesome right about now. And I tell you what, when it comes to awesome, nobody supports the flight simulation community better than MadCatz through our Cytec range of pro flight products. My buddy over here, Martin, he is playing with our X65F HOTAS system. Now, HOTAS stands for hands-on throttle and stick, and you can see the full setup here is absolutely incredible. Now, the X65F is the world's first and only force-sensing flight stick. Now, it's not force feedback, it's force sensing. It's actually based on the exact flight controls of an F-16 fighter jet, and force sensing means that this joystick itself doesn't actually move. It actually remains rigid at all times. And it's got a series of sensors inside the actual joystick that can feel how much pressure the gamer is actually applying to the joystick at any one time. And it means you can use very small but very precise movements to control your stick. It's actually far more precise and far quicker than using a standard joystick. It's an incredible piece of kit. Now, he's got the full HOTAS here, which is the hands-on throttle and stick. And Martin, what does this little button over here do?
We can use that for anything like ejectors or...
I'm sorry, say that again?
Oh, sorry, we can use that for anything like ejectors or dump fuel or missiles. Anything you want to set it up for, really. Fully configurable.
And take them through the actual throttle command here, because you know this far better than I ever will.
So we've got basically twin throttles, which means we can control the left engine and the right engine. We've also got a throttle lock, which means you can push them together and they can just be one engine. We've got hats, multiple hats down here. We've got rotaries that can be used for radar gain up and down. We've also got the different force sensing settings that Alex just talked about here on the left. We've got different multiple buttons here. It's basically a mass of configurable buttons. Anything you want to do in Flight Sim, you can pretty much do on this left-hand stick here.
Now, of course, we're using Flight Sim X here, right? But you can actually use the X65 with pretty much anything, right?
Yeah, you can use it with anything. DCS Black Shark, for instance, A-10 Warthog, Hawks 2, anything, even as far back as the old World War II stuff. So, yeah.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the X65F. It's a pretty amazing piece of kit. We got something even cooler to show you. Hey, Martin, follow me. Come check this out. Excuse me, sir, can we just get in here just very quickly? Here, come with me, check this out. Okay, so this is insane, right? This is our procedure trainer cockpit. We actually sell this at MadCatz. We actually sell this, and it's a completely modular system. So you can buy the cockpit chassis, and you can keep adding to it. And all of the components that you see inside the procedure trainer cockpit, they're actually from MadCatz, from our Cytec range of pro flight equipment here. So, Martin, do you just want to take us through a couple of the key components here?
Okay, so basically what we've got here is a procedure trainer, like Alex said. Over here we have the FIPS, which update real time from Flight Sim, so you don't need to see the cockpit. You can actually fly just using the FIPS. We've also got radio panels, multi-panels, the throttles. We've also got the rudder pedals on the floor here. We've got the switch panel and starter panel over here on the left. Put it all together, it adds up to a procedure trainer, which is great for taking people through the very basics, the very early stuff for their PPL kind of stuff. Great for air cadets, but also just great fun at home. Great fun for the just general Flight Sim enthusiasts.
So whether or not you're a flight enthusiast, or indeed, actually, we've had people at MadCatz who have learned to fly, got their actual pilot's license by using the procedure trainer cockpit, right?
Absolutely, absolutely we have. I mean, this young lady here has never flown before, but she's doing a really good job now. She's flying out to Windsor, going to turn around and come back and land.
I'm not sure I'm ready to get in a plane with her just yet. Now, of course, all of the components, they're taking the data directly from the game real time, right?
Absolutely, everything's real time, so everything you see happening here now is actually happening in the plane as we speak.
And you know, one of my favorite parts of the procedure trainer cockpit, I think this is incredible, is actually the BIP. Tell us a bit about the BIP, because this little piece here is insane.
So the BIP just basically gives you information for what's happening around you and what's happening in the plane. So for example, if you're running out of fuel, have low oil pressure, then the warning lights will flash up and tell you that there's something going on. It's an annunciation panel, it's something that tells you what's happening around you.
I can practically smell the tarmac, ladies and gentlemen, and the engine fuel leaking out of our propeller jet. So there you go, the procedure trainer cockpit with all of the components. They're available today under our Cytec range of pro flight equipment. Just another example of just how diverse us guys at MadCatz can be.